even have any fun. We want to make sure that we get this right. For those who don't know, Chemareze is actually the first person who partnered with me when I started this movement. He's seen the vision from the very beginning. Since then has had too much massive success. To be honest, for those who don't know, majority, 90% of everybody out here is in his organization. All right, so he is definitely going to lead the way on what we're going to be doing. I'm definitely happy to have you as a business partner. We've been rocking together for a long time. It's crazy how you can meet people on the internet and they be closer to you than a lot of people in your own family. And we've had a lot of trips. We went through a lot of struggles, grinding together, but nonetheless, I'm definitely happy that you're here, my brother, and I'm gonna pass it to him, and he's gonna go ahead and break down what we're gonna be doing.
Talking about, you know, for those that don't know me, my name is Chemareze Nabuku. I go by King Eze. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this particular event, you know, not only to expand the area, to expand the market, but for those that were at the event this weekend, we all got some great information. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So I believe, you know, if we come together as a unit, if we come together collectively and simply leverage the efforts of other people, leverage the belief of other people, we'll all be able to get the goals and dreams that we desire. We'll all be able to be seven-figure traders. We'll all be able to make 6 figures of my residual income. Whatever the case is, 10K days trading, having tips paying your bills for real, we all can be anxious users. And, you know, I know that a lot of times, you know, money doesn't motivate people. That's cool. If that's the case, give it away. Let's help you make your money so you can give it away to those that need. I want to talk about the opportunity. I want to talk about the opportunity for those that aren't in right now, because I want to let you know how pivotal of a point that we're at right now as far as like growth in this particular company. We just came back from an event that had, what, like 6,000 people out there?
Yes.
Like 6,000 people.
I think they said 7,500. Yeah, it was 7,500. I know it was in the 70s.
Yeah, I think the final number was 7,500. And when you put it into perspective, this same company 26 months ago had an event where less than 1,000 people showed up. Right? A company goes into momentum at a little over 100,000 customers. And we're not even at that yet. So everybody that's standing here right now, you have a chance to do something big. You have a chance to be a real leader in what it is that we have going on. You just have to grab hold of this thing and make a decision. So what is it that we have going on for the new guests here? What we're doing is we're showing people how to trade in the Forex market. Plain and simple. So what you'll learn about Forex is it's something that we do on an everyday basis, right? We're always trading money for money, but you may not know it. You got a bank account. The bank is actually trading the money that's sitting in your savings account, right? So what trading does for us as regular people, as retail traders, so to speak, what trading does for us is it gives us the ability to be able to participate in the same market that the banks and the hedge funds are participating in from our phones. From our phones, you got a phone, you got a laptop, you can be out here on the beach with your family and be making money in the Forex market. So when I saw that it was a $5.3 trillion per day industry, I said, this is something that we can do. And more importantly, something that other people can do as well. Why do I say that? I have a background as far as network marketing for like 5 years and sold everything. Credit repair, insurance, everything, right? But what you learn is everybody isn't good at sales. Everybody isn't good at recruitment. So I believe what we have here is a vehicle to where you can actually learn a skill. You can actually learn a skill that can go with you for years after this company, right? You can learn how to trade Forex, and you know, if you don't want to do our markets live, that's totally okay. But that's what we want to give people. We want to give people an opportunity where they can actually come in as a customer, you know, actually learn the service, learn how to trade, and not only learn how to trade, but get trading assistant tools as well, right? Like one of the tools, we're going to take some testimonials in a second, but one of the tools like the Harmonic Scanner is actually a tool that pretty much scans the market for high probability trades, right? They actually had a gentleman who back tested the scanner and took 900 trades and over 800 of them came back profitable, right? So if you put it into perspective, that's about like 8.5, 9 out of 10. So you literally have an assistant that's giving you the answers, giving you, okay, great, this is what we're buying at, this is what we're selling. Just to make it simple, this vehicle will show you how to become a successful and profitable trader. This vehicle will show you how you can actually get on the winning side of the market and basically take the answers from those that are seeing success while you're learning. Imagine being at work and you get a swipe trade alert, which is an app that you'll download on your phone when you get started, from an individual that clearing over 6 figures trading. He's telling you, okay, great, this is a pair that we're looking at, and this is what we're looking to buy or sell the market. So that's what you have your hands on. That's what you have your hands on, getting involved with an opportunity like this. And more importantly, you get the chance to have a family. You get the chance to have a community of people that's really about helping people. You know, if you think about it, I don't think any of us would have come together right now or even came together this weekend if we didn't have a heart for people. Yes and yes. Yeah, the company actually blesses you with what they call a scholarship program, to where you can actually put 2 of your friends on and you can get this thing for 100% free. You get access to a gentleman that's been trading for over 20 years, that's been traded well over $50 million in personal business accounts, right? You get access to a community of over 80,000 customers. Everybody's going after the same goal of financial freedom. And more importantly, even more trading assistance tools to put you on the winning side of the market. So when you put into perspective, you can do your research when you go home, whatever. What is Forex? How much it costs to learn Forex? People are paying thousands of dollars to learn. I don't know about y'all. When I first got involved, it made so much sense to me because when I was trying to learn Forex in 2013, it was $30,000. I ain't had $30,000. Does that make sense? So I believe with the network marketing aspect, and when you put it with the trading aspect, it makes it affordable. Affordable to where the average person can win, and if they choose to, you can actually create a network which you get residual income from as well. Is that fair? Yes or yes?
Yeah.
For those that were at the event, right? Anybody got some goals from the event? Some big things y'all want to get done after this event? Right? What do you think is the one thing that stops us from achieving those goals? Consistency.
I think it's mostly discipline.
Discipline. Fear. Self-doubt. Okay. So those are all good. I believe for us all to collectively get our goals, we have to make sure that it's at the forefront of our minds. So there's going to be different things that you're going to do with your subconscious to be able to do so with those particular goals. So you have to keep those goals in your eye gate. You have to keep those goals in your ear gate. What does that mean? You got to be hearing them all the time. You have to speak them out as if they're already done. We'll do an exercise in a second. With you writing them out physically, not on your phone, but physically writing them out, you're giving yourself the feeling, you're giving yourself the emotion, the vibration of whatever it is that you're looking to desire. So when you really, dive into the vibrational aspect, if you really put yourself in a place where, okay, let me just sit down, let me just get grounded, right, and get a feel for what it is that I want. You basically have something called a reticular activating system in your mind. It's basically a secretary that's going to bring you all the necessary tools that you need to get to success. And it's going to block out everything that doesn't have anything to do with that. What does that mean? If success to you is $10,000 a month, what that secretary will do in your head is it will track things in the people, in the places to be able to get you that $10,000 a month. And it will block out the thing that's going to keep you from it. Does that make sense? So what we have to do is to be able to train that secretary in our mind, we have to make that paradigm shift. We have to make that shift in our mind, that shift in our thinking, and then it's going to be able to shift our physical reality. So what we're going to do today is, everybody got a goal, even if you're not in the business yet, it's all good. We all have life goals, family goals, etc. So y'all can feel free on how you want to do it. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to crisscross applesauce, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes, right? And I'm going to think about my goals. I'm going to put the visual of what it is that I want in my mind. So if I'm sitting down, if I'm here, and my goal is Chairman 10, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to think about, okay, what does a Chairman 10 look like? What does Chairman 10 dress like? What does Chairman 10 speak like? What kind of conversations does the Chairman 10 have? And those are the kind of things that I want to do right now. So we all got different goals. So what we can do is we can spread out, right? We can spread out a little bit.
Reiterate the power and the stuff that he's talking about. I'm a big believer that success loves speed. Okay? When I joined this opportunity, I wasn't a big network marketer. I tell people all the time, I'm not a network marketer. The six-figure position was hit in 90 days. All right? 90 days from when I first started. Over 120,000 at least a year, which has since went up. And when you hear people talk about the 90-day blisses, that's true. Your life can be different by 2019. You don't have to wait until you're 35. Now, what Chanel said at the very end is very key. You have to give yourself time to succeed. People are going to grow, people are going to develop at different times. But if you're doing the right things, and if you're doing what successful people do, and you continue to do it, you're going to be successful. So everything that he's about to tell you, everything he's about to go into is very powerful. I do a lot of this stuff myself. All right, I've had a lot of success. As you see, each and every last one of you are here. It's a bunch of leaders that I've developed. I've even helped other people hit the 6-figure mark in 100 days. Yeah, I'll pass it back to you.
Yes, sir. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a rant. Right? It was actually something that I learned from Chanel and MBT as well. So you basically, you know, people say that you rant and rave. Yeah, no, maybe so. So basically, you're just gonna rant out whatever your goal is. You can walk around, you can sit down, you can close your eyes, whatever resonates with you. You know, how you look or how you think somebody's gonna perceive you, because those are gonna be the small things that you're gonna do that's gonna separate you from everybody on this beach. Does that make sense? So if I'm doing a rant, if I'm doing a rant, right? If I want to make $10,000 a month, what's my rent? I'm so happy and grateful, and now I make $10,000 a month. Oh my God, it feels so good to make $10,000 a month. It feels so good to make $10,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now I make $10,000 a month. $10,000 a month, touching my hand feels so good. Oh my God, the clothes that I can buy feels so good. The ability to be able to travel and do whatever I want feels so good. Oh my God, I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn over $10,000 a month. So that's what we're doing. So $10,000 a month might not be your goal. Your goal may be to spend that time with your daughter, your son, whatever. Like I said, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna do about 10 minutes or so, whatever you're led to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So, like I said, feel free, close your eyes, open your eyes if you want to walk around like I just did, or if you want to sit down, crisscross applesauce, that's what we're going to do. So we can warm it up a little bit. I feel like everybody might need to warm it up just a little bit. So I'm so happy and grateful now that I earned $10,000 a month. Oh my God, it feels so good to get that paycheck in the email on Friday for $10,000 a month. Golly, it feels so good to make $10,000 every single month. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful now that I have earned $10,000 a month. It's my physical reality. I'm so happy, so grateful now that I earned $10,000 a month. I'm able to help so many people now that I've earned over $10,000 a month. Oh my God, we thank you so much. Lord, I thank you. I thank you for the ability to be able to place my hands on people to be able to make $10,000 per month. Who's fired up?
Oh, we did at least platinum 2000 within a month. We got our trading down pat. We got our trading journal, our trading plan. We got our emotions out. And we're getting take profits back to back.
I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm a millionaire in June 23rd, 2019. 2019.
My wife and my daughter are free for their entire lives as a result of me paying the price to earn over $10,000 a month. I'm so happy and so grateful now for the thousands of people that we're able to impact as a result of making $10,000 a month. My Lord, it feels so good. It feels so good. Let's get it. Woo! So how y'all feel? Alright, cool. So, let me two more things I want to do real quick. First thing I want to do is a little slight breathing exercise. A little slight breathing exercise. So, you can close your eyes. Count to 10 backwards. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was a fast. Oh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what you're gonna do when you have challenges. Because now that we've all touched and agreed, everybody's talked about what their goals are, what they're looking to do from everything that they got out of this particular event. Now that we all touch and agree, there's going to be challenges. There's gonna be things that happen. There's gonna be people that quit your business tonight, right? Just real talk. It's gonna be things that happen. You may blow an account. It's gonna be different things that happen, right? So you can do that. You can do that little breathing exercise, and just remember your end goal. Just remember wherever it is that you're looking to go, right? Remember whatever your why is. Sometimes you got to reevaluate our why. You know what I'm saying? I know for me, you know, with my daughter being new, so to speak, the way I'm carrying life is like this. Like, I'm moving as if I don't get it, somebody's gonna take her away from me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how we all have to do. I feel like that's what we all have to do. We all have to put something on the line, so to speak, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. I was talking to the girls at dinner, and when you realize, you know, for those that are already in, there's no comp in the company. Like, everybody that's standing right here right now could be chairman, making 6 figures. Even if, all right, bet you don't want to make 6 figures. Platinum 5,000, making $5,000 a month, or making $100 a day trader, so now you don't gotta work no more. Whatever your particular goal is, I feel like we can all do it. But just remember, this was really valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really means a lot to me that everybody decided to come together, because we all are family going after one common goal, which is financial freedom, which is success, lifestyle, whatever it is. So the last thing that I'm gonna do, right? And you can find this in Think and Grow Rich, so you can actually revert back to it as well, is we're gonna all recite the self-confidence formula. So there's gonna be a different level of self-confidence that we're all gonna need in order to get to that next level. So they recommend that you read it out once a day. Moving forward, I'll probably drop it in the group, but it's also on page 36 in Think and Grow Rich as well, if you want to revert back to that. This is on page 36, I think it's chapter 2, I think. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, because I just have a common thing for myself. I just want everybody to win. I've been doing network marketing for a long time and done loss and then seen hella people losing. So now we got something where people can win and don't even got to talk to nobody. We have to capitalize. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this self-confidence formula. We'll break out with some excitement similar to the event, and it'll be good. We can chop it up, have fun after that, and that's what it is. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to take your excitement home with you?
Yes.
The same excitement that we had at the event, y'all going to take it home with you?
Yes.
So when you want to cuss your co-worker out, what you going to do? You gonna count to 10 or 1, right? And then you think about what your goal is. You think about your child. You think about taking care of that debt. You think about that particular goal that'll get you back on track. And we all gonna be here to hold each other accountable. So let's get it. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards attaining. And I here now promise to render such action. He just got started. I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. Whoa! You gotta feel it! Young, you gotta feel it when you gotta really feel it right here when you're talking about it. You gotta really feel it. I know. Through the principle of auto-suggestion. Any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to the demanding of myself, the development of self-confidence. Come on. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life. And I will never stop trying. I will never stop trying. And I will never stop trying. Until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. All right, this last one. I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces that I wish to use. Wow! Think about it. Y'all attracting the forces right now. Right. That's what I mean when I say the collective efforts of other people all coming together right now. You're doing it right now. Right? I will induce others to serve me. Because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism. By developing love for all humanity. Because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. Hold on to this last sentence. I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. Whoa! I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and myself. So if you touch and agree with what's going on right now, what's today's day? Let's touch and agree on what we just said. September 16th, and you hold on to this right here, and we can uplift each other, we can pull each other up. You're making sure that you write your goals out daily, that it's clear, that you can see it, that you keep it in your eye gate, you keep it in your ear gate, you're constantly focused on it all the time. That particular activating system in your mind has no choice but to bring you the forces. Hold on. Oh my God. Check this. When I say I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people, your reticular activating system has no choice but to give you everything you need to get whatever you're trying to get. It's going to give you the people. It's going to give you the money to put in your trading account. It's going to give you the ability to be able to get to an event that you wouldn't have been able to get to because of your prior situation. So that's what it is, man. Cut the check. I definitely appreciate everybody that came out. Like we said, we're going to talk to some of the people that are in the business already, share with y'all our vision, get y'all started.
I want my goal to be by March to actually be a chairman. Why not? So
Let's bring it back.
all right. So I want.
So chairman what?
I don't know which one. Oh, I am so happy and grateful now
Yeah.
that I am financially free. I'm gonna be debt free by November. Cause I need to be debt free. Like,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm done with
ma'am.
all this. I can't. So,
What's the
same
dollar
thing.
amount? What's the dollar amount that'll give you that?
$10,000.
So I'm so happy and grateful now that I
so
am
happy and
earning.
grateful. I am earning $10,000
There you go.
a week.
By when?
November.
November what?
November 1st.
2000 what?
2018.
Let's get it.
Forget next year. This year.
My story, basically, I'm gonna start the last 4 years. I started trading, but I didn't have the support that I have right now. And the struggle that I had an eviction, was living in the basement of my mother-in-law. So it's a blessing right now to be with the team right now. So my goal for March for the next convention is to be Platinum 5,000.
Yes, sir. Done.
I love my son. He's 4 years old, and I am so happy and grateful that I'm teaching my son a skill set at the age of 4 years old.
Come on.
He knows how to work the chart. He knows how to follow the trend. At 4 years old.
Right.
So when I introduced the world to the youngest Forex trader, don't be surprised.
I'm definitely.
Hey everybody, I'm Kaylani aka Nani. I am so happy and grateful now. I am chairman 10 in 90 days. Grateful now I made my first 6 figures by December 2018. I'm so happy and grateful now that I can help my family. I'm so happy and grateful now I'm financially free and no longer worry about money. I am so happy and grateful now to just be here, and so happy and grateful now for all of you in my lives, and so happy and grateful now for you all uplifting and motivating me. Like, I am the way that I am because you guys motivate me and make me level up. So I'm just happy and grateful now to be here.
So I am so happy and grateful that I've been able to connect with all of you guys. This weekend has been amazing. I am so happy and grateful now that by December 1st, I will be P5000. I am so happy and grateful now that thanks to Jaleesa's strategy, I will be making $5,000 a week at least in my account.
Woo!
Strategy girl.
I am so happy and grateful now that actually I have been able to send my daughter to college debt free right now.
Talk to him.
Today, I'm happy and grateful now for Kaylani for finding love in this business and introducing it to me. I'm grateful now for the success that trading has brought me and my family ASAP, today, tomorrow, the next day, and all the days after that for the rest of my life.
Hello, beautiful souls. So I, Bina Boo Boo, Mrs. Cut the Check. I'm so happy and grateful that my Healing Crystal Boutique is bringing in $10,000 a month for my family, baby tips every single month. So happy and grateful for my iconic husband. I love you, boo.
Let's get it.
When it comes to trading, when it comes to recruiting, you know, it's no doubt. As long as you keep that in your mind, understand how great y'all is. Each individual is a special being that can do whatever they put their mind to. This is why we are suppressed with mental illness, because we don't understand. Let's get our mind right, do what we got to do, and get paid.
Whoa! So I'm gonna end it off with mine, and it's like I said, I'm gonna end it off with mine real quick. And it's like I said on the front end, you're gonna have challenges. You're gonna have challenges when you leave this beach today. There's gonna be different challenges that will come into play, but keeping that excitement, that same excitement that we had when we were all in the event earlier, keeping that same excitement, keeping that same enthusiasm will be able to get you whatever it is that you want. So when you talk them goals out, when you're going through, you're having a bad day, you're ready to cut somebody up, talk them goals out, put some emotion behind it, believe with total conviction, and you'll have it. So I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn over $10,000 a month as of December 31st, 2018 in my network marketing business. Sharp and ambitious people are always calling me. To sponsor them into my network marketing business. I am so happy and so grateful now, earning over $50,000 every single month as of March 1st, 2018 from my network marketing business. I'm so
Yes.
happy and grateful now that I am a 7-figure trader as of December 31st, 2019.
Come on.
Lord, it's already done. I know that I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces that I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I know that we touch and agree, and it's already done.
It's already